Hey, it's NOOCH. We are here with our Q&A. Hello, Double C, Fernando, Black Ninja, James, EMZ. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope you have a lot more. The goal for today is we're going to play through Arena, which let's go ahead and get Arena started because we don't want to fool around with it. We got an hour till our payout. You're going to see our team here. We do well against the top two teams in the arena. Are a little tougher for NOOCH just because of their gear levels, but we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're using the Magisto's Castle, Woo, Ghost, Garmadon, Magisto, and Lloyd. We got Garmadon and Magisto at Gear 7. The other one's at Gear 6, and Lloyd is 6 stars. So the goal is for you guys to ask any questions you want. And we've got some questions, and let me know about the volume here. NOOCH has some questions that are already placed from, can't think of whatever. Let's see here. Where is it? Mr. Rat, where are you, dude? Sorry, we're looking at Discord here because he gave us some questions. Okay. So, Ugly Fat Rats, questions are your favorite game that isn't any Lego-based game, and that is going to be, he's got Hardy already? Yuck. Your favorite game that isn't any Lego-based game is, for NOOCH, is going to be Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. And we're going to be streaming Grand Arena as soon as we get done with this. We're going to go out there and stream Grand Arena for everybody. So that'll be NOOCH's favorite game besides any Lego-based game. And NOOCH loves Lego Star Wars Battles. It's just a great game all around. Hopefully it comes out soon. Favorite color is generally blue, although NOOCH has had, with some of these outlines, you see Highwayman over here, NOOCH has really kind of enjoyed the red outlines on these minifigures. It really makes them pop. So that is the answer to that. How'd you come up with the name NOOCH? We'll get that. Favorite animal? I don't know. Dogs. Honestly, NOOCH is not a major animal guy. Sorry to all the animal lovers. Probably puppies are the best animal. When we get some offense up and crit damage up on Magisto, we're going to slow this down so you guys can watch some real damage happen. It's pretty exciting. Pancakes or waffles? NOOCH goes pancakes every time. Yeah, NOOCH is a pancake kind of guy. But I'll take waffles. I mean, not gonna reject them. Those are the first questions. So how did you get the name NOOCH? There is a video out there. If you want to look it up, NOOCH made a video called Who is NOOCH and Why? And the answer is that in Return of the Jedi, when the Ewoks have captured them, and then the Ewoks free them, and then they're becoming part of the tribe, and C-3PO is telling their story, the story of Luke and Han and Leia and C-3PO and Chewie, telling the Ewoks their story. And at the beginning he talks about Darth Vader, but eventually throughout it, later on he refers to NOOCH Vader. And so NOOCH's buddy, when we were in middle school and high school back in the 80s, we started calling each other NOOCH. We were both we were NOOCH. We were both NOOCH. We used our first name after that, and I can tell you the first name, but and so we were both NOOCH at the time, and that's where NOOCH came from, is watching Return of the Jedi. Was these constant Star Wars marathons we had when we were that age. We were spending the night at each other's house. Why am I in here? We're going to do Brixpedition Night 6 here. That's where NOOCH comes from, and it's stuck to this day, and we've been calling each other NOOCH for all this time, for, gosh, 30 plus years, and we still call each other NOOCH today sometimes. So we're going to go, we already looked at this. 1A up top is level 59, gear 6. Down below is 41, gear 4. And NOOCH really likes to use his space out of the box at the beginning of Brixpedition just to save some space. And we also want to get, to save his other teams for later, we also want to get Rey in there, because there is, no, you know what, we're not going to, because NOOCH looked at it, and we might get another, like, 50... currency. It's not worth putting Rey in there for that. You can't use him in the arena anyway. Hurry before the timer runs out. What timer? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean on arena? Yeah, we know. We got it. Ooh, 2 dodgies. That's nice. Let's put a buff block on old Scarlet there. NOOCH, I'm hanging out with partners, so again, you'll be in the back pocket with an earpiece so I can hear. All right, sounds good. Appreciate that, sir, Mr. Scar. Scar is one of NOOCH's biggest backers. Scar has designed the Discord channel, because NOOCH is not good at that stuff. Is Lee good? If not, why? What a question. NOOCH is not big on Imperials in general. If you watch the Don't Upgrade These Abilities video, you're going to see that, for example... he's gonna taunt. None such as his upgrades are almost useless. So, and Governor, same thing. He's not great. Is Lee good? Lee's actually kind of interesting because she does a lot of healing on the team. I mean, we can take a look at her abilities maybe later. I want to make sure we get through this arena at a clear pace, because we're gonna need to go in back in about 4 minutes. Okay, we got 4 minutes. Let's go look at Lee real quick and talk about her interesting. Yeah, pretty cool, right, EMZ? I know you do. So, Scar, when the game comes out, when LEGO Star Wars Battles comes out, NOOCH and Buddha have already talked about a collab on that game immediately as soon as the game comes out. Let's go look at Lee and talk about what makes her interesting. As a general rule, the Imperials are not exciting because they're very low accessibility for everybody. And just not a super exciting faction. Where is she? Where's Lee? I think we got her activated. Did we overlook her? Lee! Where are... Oh, we upgraded to level 20 for some reason. Probably to get some feats done. Okay, let's look at her abilities, because that's what makes a character interesting or not, right? We'll go to the max. So her basic deals 100% damage. She's not a damage dealer, so that's not the concern. 40% chance for Lee to gain max health up button for 2 turns, and plus 20% chance for each buff on the target. Not that exciting. This first special, select a target hero, clears any debuffs from that hero, and inflicts them on Lee. So this gets more interesting later as we look at her later abilities. And it makes her, I think she's only one of 2 minifigures that clears buffs, although Space can do it with the Galaxy Explorer. But Redbeard cleanses buffs from the whole team. She cleanses it from one chosen hero. So... and inflicts them on Lee and grants them 3 stacks of heal over time for 1 turn. If this ability targets Lee, she heals 10% of her max health instead, and plus 25% heal if she has any debuffs, then those debuffs are cleared. So that's interesting. But you're going to see even more about how many debuffs she has here in a minute. I think. Her next special deals 110% damage and inflicts max health down for 3 turns. Okay, whatever. That's not going to be exciting. But her passive, whenever Lee has 5 or more debuffs, she clears all debuffs from herself and heals all heroes for 20% of her max health. Imperial attackers that have no debuffs each have a 100% chance to do a bonus attack on the foe with the most debuffs for 50% damage. That's kind of baller. So if we look at that, whenever she gets 5 debuffs, so if we go back to this ability, which is going to clear debuffs from that hero and inflict them on Lee and grant them 3 stacks. So if she inflicts these debuffs on herself and there are 5 or more, then this one will kick in and she's going to heal everybody for 20% while she heals herself for like 35%. So she is really interesting for that. Imperial gets a little bit more for her, but it seems like she might be really useful to face off against the pirates because the pirates deliver so many debuffs. And anybody else, you know, Master Wu delivers a lot of debuffs, so she could be really interesting with these specials against a team that really puts on a lot of debuffs. Let's go check our arena here, make sure we're not missing anything. 1 minute and 25 seconds. We can go get one Brixpedition battle done here. What else we got? Chubbs 1A Scar. I'm not going to do that while the game's not even out. Come on, man. Level 60, Gear 6. A mishmash. I still think we're okay with space here. We're not going to borrow. We're going to actually not going to borrow till like level 5 or 4 so we can save some of these borrows till the end. Why did Nooch recommend farming Naya in this farming guide, and why did you invest in Naya? So Naya is cheap to farm, and Nooch got her at 3 stars early on, and she was really important to Nooch being able to advance in Pip Town. Nooch did not have the heroes available to advance in Pip Town, so when Nooch got Naya to 3 stars and leveled her up... Excuse me, hang on. When Nooch leveled Naya up to 3 stars and got her leveled up to, like, I think it was level 50 at the time, he was able to advance through, like maybe a whole nother level of Pip Town. So that's why she was so important at the beginning for Nooch. And if she was that important to Nooch at the beginning as a beginning player, because that guide is for beginning players, then I would imagine that she'd be really valuable for other players too, to be able to get through Pip Town early on. And the earlier you can get through Pip Town, the better off you are, because there are a lot of farms in there that you really need to get. So that's why Nooch recommends farming Naya to 3 stars in the original farming guide. Nooch realizes that long-term, Naya doesn't have a solid place right now. She does fit into those Ninjago teams, but not, you know, there are other better options than Naya when it comes to Ninjago teams. But her heal is really valuable, and that is why Nooch recommended her. No, Nooch did not. Nooch did. You brought it up, man. Scar, you brought Naya up, and then you said stop making Naya a thing. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I just explained why she helped Nooch. So how about you have me in your back pocket? Good lord, man. So that's why Nooch recommended Naya. I'm not sure what else you're looking for, man. No, Nooch did not watch Ninjago. Nooch, honestly, quite honestly, I don't like this at all. Nooch is really a Star Wars fan and got involved when Nooch saw that LEGO Star Wars Battles was a thing. Nooch had played Galaxy Heroes for many years, played a lot of other Star Wars games over the years, and let's get a counterattack. Let's heal back up. Can we get a heal? There we go. And so when Nooch started LEGO Star Wars Battles, his pal Brictini kind of sold Nooch on playing this game because this game is kind of a clone of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, but it's with Legos. So Nooch at the time had stopped playing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and was looking for maybe a second game to play, because we usually got 2 games going at once. And that was a recommendation for Brictini, so Nooch got involved with this game and has really enjoyed the LEGO content and characters. The game is a lot of fun. Right now, I believe this game is a great setup as a beginner game. There is a great beginning base set up with this game. And if they can build a bunch of content, like the raids are supposed to be coming, like maybe even more interesting events, bringing out some real player versus player stuff, not just Brixpedition, but like something where you set up a defense and then somebody has to go attack it with their offense. Something like Grand Arena, which NOOCH is going to stream. After this is over, NOOCH is going to stream Grand Arena from Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Something similar to that, player versus player. That's the best part of Galaxy Heroes is putting your roster mano-a-mano against someone else's roster. There are other cool stuff like guild events that you could build or guild game modes, but they have to improve the guild mechanics in this game before they do that. Quincy's almost dead. I'm not going to spend on him. We're just going to put Dwayne in there. So that's why NOOCH started playing LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. And really think it's got a tremendous amount of potential. It does appear that this game's going to be a slow burn, so I don't see that we're going to be adding a whole bunch of content really fast in this game. Let's get his health up a little bit. So we'll have to... come on, man. We'll have to be patient with the content for LEGO Legacy Heroes, but NOOCH believes that it will be there, and it's just going to take time. It's going to be a little slower developing game. Hey, James, what's up, man? Governor's good in your opinion. Let's see here. Oh, that was a nice shot by Dwayne. Because he does 170% damage for his third attack. He also lowers time on bomb. And Naya kind of is bad, but not as bad as Iggy, Zombie, Dwayne. Yeah. Again, NOOCH only recommended Naya as a beginning farm to help you get Pip Town done. She's a very early... We'll take a look at Naya's farm. She's really accessible to new players. That's part of it. She's very accessible to new players, and as a new player, she's really going to help you push through Pip Town, which is really important. NOOCH did not have a lot of other options available as builders. You don't get a lot of builders available early to get and push you through Pip Town. So that's why NOOCH was really on Naya as a cheap, affordable way to get to a 3-star builder and push through Pip Town. Alright, dude. Let's see. Yeah, nothing will be streamed tomorrow, obviously. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Not going to do it. So we're going to come out Friday. We might do a little earlier stream, like 5 o'clock Central Time for Battle of Naboo, assuming it's not a 500 crystal entry fee. See, NOOCH can handle this team. They're all Gear 7, but he's got Black or Redbeard in there. And, yeah, so we can do this team too. If you use more off with Luke, you can shred. Yeah, Amanda. Hey, welcome to the stream, Amanda. Good to see you. Are you, wait a minute. Were we getting messages from you? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm trying to keep everybody straight. I know I was getting messages from somebody. And... Oh, let's go. Can we get it? Let's get him. Assist. Oh, Kai gone. Game over. More off with Luke is really cool. NOOCH agrees with that. The challenge is getting more off up and running, but if you use more off like in the Inspire event, or actually more off with Leia, is really kind of awesome. Because when he is inspired, more off is deadly. So a little bit LEGO Star Wars action there. Welcome aboard, Amanda. Good to see you. Pirate faction was supposed to have a pirate ship for a building. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. They have the pirate ship. Which is, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. We'll take a look. Well, I really want to get some... I want Garmadon to hit with a critical, because when he does that, he gives Magisto offense up and crit damage up, and Magisto, with the bonus damage from his stacks of enchantment, can do a massive amount of damage. Let's watch Garmadon's AoE do a bunch. Watch this. Watch this damage here. They're all exposed. 7,000 on everybody. He's got the biggest AoE in the game as far as NOOCH knows. Oh, we're shredding this team. Leave Redbeard for last. Nope, there we go. We got counterattacks and killing people. Oh my... NOOCH hasn't even pushed a button here. Oh, NOOCH autoed it. I do not recall pressing auto, but there you go. Once Kai was gone, that was an easy auto. Pirate faction was supposed to have a pirate ship for a building. Let's go look. They do. The Dominates. Let's get these done here first. By the way, we are less than 2 weeks away from Redbeard at 7 stars, and that will be a live stream faux show. Right here, the Raft Raiders. Is that what you're talking about, Dorminator? I'm not sure what you're asking. Governor can be an interesting character. Nooch agrees with that. He's probably the most interesting out of that bunch. It's just hard because he's so... Again, these guys are so unavailable. Like the Yeti brick pace, Nooch is probably going to activate Yeti after this. He needs zero tiles going in. But Governor, it's going to be like 3 brick bases before you even get him active. I mean, that's crazy. 110% damage if they have Time Bomb, reduces its duration by 1, which is nice. Not super, but nice. Could go really well with the Pirates on Forbidden Island. 130% damage, inflicts 2 stacks of Time Bomb for 3 turns. If they had no buffs, it's 3 stacks of Time Bomb. Then you can reduce the duration of Time Bomb. And Time Bomb does 20% max health damage. So if you set off 3 Time Bombs at once, that's 60% damage just from a character taking a turn. So yeah, you're right. That could be pretty special. Especially if you use him with Forbidden Island, there could be even more Time Bombs on there, and he could really be messing everybody's life up. You might be using that basic a lot just to give 1 Time Bomb in addition and reduce all the durations. Payback Politics. Deals 110% damage to a target foe, plus 60% damage if the target does not have payback, which is going to be most of the time, right? So that'd be 170% damage. If the target has payback, Tyranny gains payback for 2 turns, and payback is cleared from the target. So he steals it. You're right, these are pretty good. But how do you get them? Well, who knows? You pay money or you come back 3 months later. Whenever Elite Tyranny heals and heroes, which is going to be a lot from what we just saw a minute ago, Governor Tyranny does a bonus attack on a random foe with Time Bomb for 60% damage. So that should be his basic, right? So when he does this attack, it's going to reduce the duration of that Time Bomb. You're right. That's pretty awesome. Whenever another pirate hero uses a build ability, Governor Tyranny gains 15% pep. And we know that, we know that Argenta and Bart and Redbeard have build abilities. Valiant does too. So yeah, Governor and Sarah would be a really good combo and may fit like super into a pirate team if we can ever get them leveled up at any time. The new development team said they are looking at events, so maybe they'll take a look at that event and how kind of ridiculous it is. Okay, so these guys are pretty high level, but we're going to try it with our space team because we're trying to preserve our other teams. A pirate ship for a set. It's on the app and not the game. There's a raft. There's a raft for both on the right. Okay, we'll look again. All right, Amanda, Steel Crow. Cool, join in. That'll be great. Amanda, are you playing LEGO Legacy or LEGO Star Wars Battles or both? Let's get rid of Ash's pep. And then let's get Dizzy on Redbeard so he can't counter, although there's no other pirates, so that was kind of a waste. Let's stun our tank so we can fire at anybody we want. And let's get Ash out of here. Well, we are, we need to put damage block on Locust. There we go. Both, that's great. That's awesome, Amanda. Or Steel Crow. Yeah, jump in there. We have a lot of fun. You'll get to meet a lot of other Nooch-centric individuals. You get announcements when videos come out. Or even like Nooch, Nooch kind of fixed up his crawl here, and there's gonna be new art. So for those that aren't aware, there is a second Nooch. Nooch mentioned earlier that he grew up with his buddy, and the other Nooch just yesterday sat down and started drawing up a bunch of Star Wars art. I'm just gonna stand right here. And Nooch is gonna start using like stick figure art, and you can see it now on Nooch's banner on YouTube. You can see some of it. We're going to start using that art in our Star Wars Galaxy Heroes videos. So we got some plans for that. So if you want to see that art, tune into those videos or take a look at the thumbnails. We're going to be putting it on the thumbnails, and we're also going to be sharing it during the videos just so everybody gets the the full experience of what that art looks like. So it's pretty cool and lots of fun. Nooch has also been publishing it on Reddit as memes, which is kind of fun too, just kind of putting some words to it. And having and also publishing those in Nooch's Discord server. They're in there under what are they under? Something like Imperial Database or something like that. You can go see those pictures of the art, the original art from the other Nooch that he's been putting together the last few days, and we'll continue to put together so we can share it with you guys. Jester will have questions, that's for sure. Hey, awesome, Dorminator. Hopefully everybody will be able to get LEGO Star Wars Battle soon. Let's clear those buffs so I can go finish Hyper off. No. Oh, we cleared buffs just by taking a turn? Did that just happen? I thought we had to do damage. Jester, do you think we might get the December calendar this week? And also, what events do you think will rerun? That's hard to say. Honestly, like Nooch was saying, that Tyranny event should just rerun every month. I don't know what I mean. It's such a stinker. And the Ghostbusters, you should be running Tyranny and Ghostbusters every month. Because it's still going to take 6+ months to get those guys up to usable levels. So if they wanted to do that, they could start running those events every month. I don't know about Yeti. I guess you could rerun him, but he's pretty easily unlockable if you just play the basic energy all the way through the full event. And you would buy his shards in the shop, his tiles in the shop. I think we can finish this with Space 2, guys. We're stretching out this Space team for sure. But let's go look at Arena, make sure we don't miss any time there. 1 minute. We'll go back and do it. Yeah, we are stretching our Space team out to number 5. So by using this Space team and by not using allies, guild allies, we now have our full pirate team, which is our second best team, and then we got our arena team, which is the Magic Ghost team. We've got those available for the last 5 nodes, plus we'll have 7 heroes to borrow. So we got a lot of advantage by not borrowing heroes early on and using our third best team, which is Space. I don't know when the events calendar will be published. That's a tough one for... We need to talk because these guys are dying. I mean, I don't know. Sometime soon. Generally, when stuff is out of Nooch's control, he doesn't really speculate because honestly, they could release the event calendar tomorrow. They could release it in 2 weeks. And either way, the events are going to be the same, and they're not going to change. We're just going to play the events. So the event calendar itself isn't super exciting to Nooch because I don't feel like right now there's a lot that Nooch or anybody else needs to plan for since we don't have... Wow, that was a nice hit. We don't have a lot of the content that we really want. And once we get that content, once we get more content, more events, more interesting events that run all the time, and maybe some different master events or whatever, then that event calendar could be really useful. I don't see the need for graphics on it. You know, they really insisted on making a pretty graphic out of it. You can just release the thing and everybody be happy with just knowing what the events are that are upcoming. Let's heal up a little bit. Let's get a counterattack. Nope. Oh, okay. All right, Steel. That's right. It was right. It was Steel, right? Steel. Oh, dang it. Why can't Nooch find Steel Crow? Yeah, that's fine. Good to meet you, Steel, the boy. So Discord, there's a link in every video that Nooch has put in YouTube. There's a link to the Discord. There is also a link in Nooch's banner on YouTube where you can go and join the Discord from there. So there are a few different ways to join. We should be good against this team. Everybody's gear 6. Let's go on in. Really want to get a crit hit from Garmadon so you can all see what Magisto is capable of doing. We'll see if we can get a really big Magisto hit here during this one. Let's hope we can get lucky. Well, I'll tell you what. We've done that twice now. That's usually about a 20% chance of that working, wiping out Kai that quickly. And look at all of these accuracy downs. Wow, that's a lot. Can we get... There we go. Okay, so we have... Excuse me. We have... Vulnerable on Lloyd. This is going to be a critical hit. When he critical hits, all heroes are going to get an attack up, speed up, and critical damage up too. So watch... Oh, he dodged. Cag-a-maggot. Little 80s colloquialisms. Dang it, you were going to see that. That was going to be awesome. Dodged again. Poop a scoop. Well, hopefully we'll get a chance to show it to you guys this tonight at some point. Because when he gets that, when Magisto gets his ultimate off, and it really plasters somebody, it is a sight to see. NOOCH has had 14,000 damage on the primary target of Magisto's ultimate several times, so hopefully we can see that tonight. Here we go. Garmadon AoE. Bam. Suck it. Get rid of Lloyd, or excuse me, Zane there, and this is almost over. Oh, he's not. Yeah, there we go. Done. Clumsy. All right. We are kind of wiping these arena teams right now because we're getting lucky with that Kai. If we get lucky with Kai on the first shot, these teams are like butter. You go through them like a hot knife through butter. So, Steel. When LEGO Star Wars Battles comes out, when clans come out, NOOCH has some plans to allow one-on-one battles against NOOCH, and we'll talk about that more. We're probably going to have to wait for the global launch, because NOOCH is going to need to start a new account, and NOOCH does not want to do all the workarounds to get their Pirate and Ninjago. And this is not a strong team, so we're going to use our Pirates. We're still not going to borrow a hero. I don't think I need him. So NOOCH has plans to allow one-on-one battles on live streams for players, but we'll have to get more into that later. Probably wait till global launch for that, but NOOCH has a plan for that. And also has a plan for if you beat NOOCH, you'll get to join the Discord server into a special, you'll get special permissions into a channel Discord server for beating NOOCH on a live stream. Emilian teased that we will get like a Christmas event or something. Yeah, so he did do that. NOOCH saw that on Facebook. And somebody else mentioned, I think DRC. DRC's been streaming LEGO Legacy. We're gonna hit Valiant here because he's about to taunt. Oh, that was crushing. So you can check DRC out, but he also asked Emilian. I'm just gonna kill him. About a Christmas stuff, and it sounds like they are going to come out with something at Christmas. We don't know what. TGJ's got to go. Let's get rid of that stun on Magenta over there. He's got to go. So I do expect that we'll have some Christmas packs. I would expect there'd be some that'd be like purchasable, but then some stuff that's just going to be, hey, we're giving away Christmas packs, or maybe you'd have like timed quests that are Christmas packs, stuff like that. So yeah, it looks like they're going to do something at Christmas. That'll be fun. Recruit from Discord. NOOCH is from Emmy. Can't you connect accounts? Are we talking to me? I think we're all really hopeful for clans, so we are going in here. Who are our opponents? Now, okay, so this is challenging. Look at these boys and girl. There's Scar's favorite. He's really angry about Naya for some reason, like super angry about Naya. Maybe Scar has issues with women. All right, we're going to change teams. We're going to go to our big boy team here, and we're going to borrow a hero. We're going to go. We don't have... Let's go with Kai. See if we can just do a bunch of big, beefy damage right up front. So, by the way, those are recommendations for Brixpedition. If you have 3 good teams, try and use your 3rd one to get to the first several levels. Okay, come on, Woo. Let's get Kai out of here. Oh, that's been... I think I'm going to choose to finish off Kai rather than stealth. And it might set us back a minute, but there are worse things that could happen. Okay. Okay. We might see it here. We might see it here. If he doesn't evade... Well, Kaizen thing. Okay. Oh, that was the... I shouldn't have done that. I can't get that crit. I really want you guys to see that, but it's just not happening. NOOCH has a lot of big hopes for clans, and hopefully it'll give us a lot of flexibility with playing each other, doing some collaborations, just having a whole lot of fun. You know, clans, if you look at like Clash Royale, clans are so important in that game, and add a level of fun and excitement that you don't get in a lot of games. Even when you have guilds and clans in other games, there's not as much that goes with it that you can do. And it looks like they're going to be patterned after Clash Royale, so that'll be really interesting. I think we're going to lose Lloyd, and that's never good. I want Clumsy on J. I got Clumsy on J. Alright. Why not? Ultimate, baby! He's got Cold and Yeti to 5 stars. That's awesome. Cold's really important to get Ghost, so that's good stuff. Yeti, NOOCH only got like 45 tiles, because last time the Yeti event was out, NOOCH had just started, and was not ready to advance through that event. NOOCH was getting event... what do we call it? Event currency every day. But actually, NOOCH at the time spent it on Aurora. So that seemed... Okay, this is an easy team, even though it's high level. What's up here? That's a little more challenging team. All heroes get accuracy down for 3 turns. All foes get... Okay, let's go here. I wonder if... I'm not too worried about this team. I'm going to put the Pirates in again. We're going to borrow a Scarlet and get in there. What levels does my Magisto's Tower and Ice Glider have to be for them? Well, Ice Glider has to be level 4, but I think you know these questions, Jester. Ice Glider at level 4 is when every time a hero dies, Aurora refreshes her resurrection ability. So that does not happen until Ice Glider is at... Sorry. I don't think we can get rid of Yuppie before these guys start taunting. So let's start hitting the taunters. Ice Glider at level 4. NOOCH is using Magisto's Tower at level 3. And you can only get Magisto's Tower in Brixpedition, so it's viable. I don't know if it's super exciting, but it's definitely viable at level 3. Get him gone. He doesn't have taunt. Where's his taunt? He didn't taunt the first time? I want some offense up, and then I want to crush Yuppie right out of here. So annoying. Well, Yuppie's got a minute to take a turn. Let's hit Ash. That was nice. And... now this reduces my team's pep. Not by too much, though. Now, NOOCH really only plays mobile games, hence the name NOOCH Mobile. NOOCH's kids play PlayStation, and they're more into console stuff, but yeah, NOOCH is more into mobile games. It's for NOOCH, it's like you can play them at your own pace, you can sit on the couch, you can take them anywhere with you and play them. The bathroom. So they're just much more available to NOOCH. You know, playing console games, you really got to sit down and dedicate your time, and you know, NOOCH would rather be sitting there with his wife and the family, spending some time. Maybe you got a TV show on, you can go through Brixpedition or something. So NOOCH likes mobile games. It feels harder to play without a Redbeard in Arena. Well, Baron, no. Because this team I'm playing with is so awesome. I think you're just coming in, right? You're just coming to the stream. So we've been crushing everybody with our Magic Ghost team. Okay, so these top two teams here are the ones that give Nooch the most trouble. You can see that everybody's maxed out. The composition of this team is the same, and it is a difficult team to overcome. The key would be getting Kai out of there first, which we've hit twice tonight, which is not normal. So it's going to be difficult. We'll see if we can get through these. So let's get right after Kai. Hopefully we at least get clumsy. There we go. Now let's get a big hit and a big assist. Oh, that's 3 times, baby! Okay, okay. That is awesome. Okay, can we get this? Can we get this? Yes! So we got the vulnerable. Okay. Let's not miss Lloyd this time. But now I feel like I want to heal him. Crud. Nah, we're doing it. Okay, look. Everybody, Magisto now has attack up, speed up, critical damage up. So first, he's going to heal this. Next turn, he gets his ultimate. So we're going to do that in slow motion for everybody so you can see what happens. Probably should have healed Garmin on there. Hopefully we avoid any kind of AoE. I think we've already taken the AoEs on the chin. And okay, we'll heal him up right now. Here comes Garm. Doink. That wasn't that great. They all got defense up. Ah, crud. They've all got defense up. But let's watch. 1 speed, Magisto's ultimate. Since they all have defense up, it's not going to get 14k. But let's see what we can get. $14k! With defense up! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! 14k with Magisto's ultimate! If you don't think that's special, just go away right now. Because that is awesome. Let's get back up to 3 speed. That is something special. A sight to behold, folks. Garmadon can heal up, so let's get these other guys. We can look at that. Actually, Jester, probably Nooch is going to make that part of his series. We just started this series, right? We showed the ability upgrades that give the least value. We're going to move into ability upgrades that give the most value, and then we will eventually move into set upgrades as well. So we got a lot of plans for that, so we'll get into that with that series. So pay attention for that over the coming weeks to learn more about what upgrades are good, what ones don't work, and everything else. But, you know, Nooch really had a minimal upgrades on Magisto's Tower at 3 to those abilities, and it was useful. So, hey guys, there you go. #1 in Arena. There's the Arena climb with the Magical Ghost team. And you got to see Magisto do 14k of damage. This is exciting stuff. This is exciting stuff. Are you not entertained? Yeah, so, yeah, Baron, I'm not too concerned about Redbeard just because this magical team works so well. You know, Redbeard is obviously just amazing to have with the Pirates, and Nooch rated him as the top minifigure. We got Scarlet and Wu here. We have Scarlet here, and I think this team's better off. And no special effects. So we're going to go in. We're going to go with the magical team. We could try space. No, we want to stay space to the end in case we need to do multiple battles there. So we don't have a lot of healing in here, but I kind of like Redbeard's ultimate here. So let's go do that. Mrs. Nooch, are you done yet? Have you been in there for 2 hours? Oh, yeah. That may or may not happen. It's more like you never come out of the bathroom. You spend all day in the bathroom. It's more like that, like a direct assault. I don't know what to do here. Let's start whittling Scarlet. This is kind of tough because you don't want to get her to taunt because Valiant's the one that's going to taunt, and you want the vulnerable on him, which we didn't get it anyway. I just want to get him to his ultimate. We're going to lose Lloyd. Dang it. Not exciting so far, folks. Man, that's going to get Scarlet to taunt. This team's so annoying. Gosh. Hey, Buddha, what's up? Where are we at here? Sorry, I clicked off there. Do the stomp, sacrifice, loving everyone running this team. I think Cole should be in the game because his actor died. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I guess there's a Cole minifigure whose actor died. Buddha! Yeah, bro, no F for Cole from LEGO Legacies. Buddha, Amanda is Steel Crow. He's a dude. He's using his mom's account. Oh, get her out of here. One shot. Don't like the direction of this. We're going to be left with a hobbled magic team here. One shot. Come on. There we go. Now let's get Redbeard out of here. And we're going to use Redbeard's ultimate on... He doesn't have offense, so let's get Valiant out. Valiant's got defense down. And he's not taunting, so he doesn't get any defense up bonuses. There we go. Keep going. Here, 93 out of 3, 100 for Scarlet. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Nooch is not that far. Nooch has been getting Lloyd tiles in the arena shop to finish off his arena team. Could use a heal here. Do we just don't have one? Here we go. Heal Ghost, because he's the one that ends up tanking. Oh, don't kill him. Ah, we don't have another heal. Nope. Sure. Ninjago Reworks was a bad idea because last hard level in Glyph Hunt is super hard. Idea with Ghostbuster team. Very nice. Absolutely. Thanksgiving is come. Nooch is going to feast. Bertini doesn't like Thanksgiving. Calls it something about the slaughter of Native Americans. It's kind of yikes, man. Okay, so here we got Pirates and Imperials. We're going to start with this team to do as much damage as possible. And Nooch is going to... Well, we don't want to use... Yeah, we can sub in later. This is Nooch's favorite move. Can we borrow a Lloyd? There we go. Nooch loves Kelvin. She adds 10% health to everybody. Nooch loves Kelvin. Not planning on it, Jester. I mean, probably somebody will figure it out at some point, but, you know, Nooch would prefer to just be Nooch online if at all possible. Are you going to reveal it? Don't. Well, don't. I'm not going to even ask you to reveal your first and last name. Let's do this. Plus, it takes away some of the mystery of things, you know. Nooch. Damage block on Lloyd. Nice. Kelvin is the best. Some people ask me why do you love Kelvin? This is why. She gives damage block, she gives everybody extra health. Watch this. Everyone's gonna get offense up. Spam! Look at those buffs. Offense up. Critical damage up. Kablooey. Lloyd's gonna counterattack. This is disgusting. Watch the damage. Watch the damage. But no damage. I would love to do... Look at this. She's going to take Pep away from Governor. Oh. You want to see it again, folks? Slow it down. I'm going to put it on Lee. Why not? Slow it down. Can we get 14K again? Oh! Dodge! That was anticlimactic. I think I want to get rid of Governor rather than... Let's get our speed back. Now is the point where we kind of start stalling. We're going to start saving our specials for the next round. And we're going to win this pretty easily. Probably auto it. Let's go ahead and auto it. Although that's going to be the end. I'm going to use that, whatever. It is just Nooch. No, Nooch's name is not David. Bikini Bottom, or maybe just Nooch. It is Nooch. Nooch's name is Nooch. It's his birthday. We explained it earlier, Buddha, and we did it in the video, if you remember. It's from Return of the Jedi. You know, is a cycle with Ghostbusters against Ninjago, then Ninjago versus Pirates and Pirates versus... Yeah, well, Nooch is not going to have Ghostbusters ready to face off against anybody for 6 to 12 months, so... I mean, unless you want to fork out money for Ghostbusters, which some of you probably did, and that's fine. We need people to be paying to keep the game going, but... I mean, Ghostbusters, it needs to be an event every month. If they're going to do it and make it so difficult to get them, give them to us a lot. How's this auto going? Not super exciting. Here we go. Who is Nooch Skywalker? Well, it's Nooch Vader. Nooch Vader would be Nooch Skywalker, right? Even though that name no longer has any meaning for him. Although after he died, it did. Nooch Vader. It's in Return of the Jedi. It's in Return of the Jedi. When C-3PO is telling their story to the Ewoks, he refers to Nooch Vader. So that's where Nooch comes from, and we were using it. Nooch's buddy, the other Nooch and him, were using that name back in middle school. And Nooch, the other Nooch, started making Star Wars artwork, which we're going to start to reveal here for our thumbnails for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content. And we'll be streaming Grand Arena Championship on Twitch about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes after this is over. So if you want to see what Star Wars Galaxy Heroes is all about, or you just enjoy the game, come over and watch that on Twitch here in another, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes or so. That Dodge did rob Nooch. That was ugly. Jester, collaborations. Nooch doesn't know. You know, Bricko does not want to do collaborations. Nooch has asked, and that's fine. You know, not everybody's interested in collaborations. Nooch really gets along with DRC pretty well, and we could do something there. I'd really want to organize it and make it valuable. What Nooch tries not to do, I don't want to come on here and just... And people do this, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. If it's what your channel does, that's good. But Nooch doesn't want his channel just to be streaming regular stuff in the game. You want to make all these streams useful, right? You want to make all the videos useful. Tonight I felt like we could have a little question and answer period. We can do that maybe once a month. We could show off the new arena team that's going really well. We could show how to give some Brixpedition tips while we're doing this. So that's why Nooch came on to this tonight. But we want this to be useful. So if I can find some way to get DRC in there maybe, and we can do something maybe with Locust. But a lot of people have really slowed down their LHU content. I think expectations are really high for this game to take off and run fast. And while I think the game has taken off and it's got a really good start, I think the game's going to run slow. So we all have to be patient and kind of hang in there while they slowly develop the game and bring us out raids and other events and game modes. Dodge Robbie, yeah, we got our dislike, I guess, James. Thanks for looking out. Appreciate that. Jester is full of great questions, Malik, and welcome, Malik. Good to meet you. Not you. Oh, you didn't know. Yeah. Hey guys, just Nooch does have a request. We're gonna log off here shortly, but Nooch does not ask very often. We're gonna ask more often here. If you can like Nooch's videos when you watch them, and if you want to go on the channel and like some videos, like this one. It helps distribute the content more so that more people will start watching Nooch. It'll show up in people's, feeds more often. It'll give us more exposure, and you'll get more people watching the channel. And that's so you liking videos that you watch of Nooch is a way for you to give back to the channel and help us develop this into something special that can be a lot of use for a lot of people that are playing Lego and Star Wars games right now. So please like the videos. Hey Ben, how's it going? Welcome aboard. You missed last stuff, but this will be out there for replay. Should be published tomorrow, but I think you might be able to jump in there. We're going to leave it up as the primary video, as our highlight video on the page, so you should be able to watch it on the highlight if you want to go back and see everything, Ben. Yoda's Chronicles. Bricko's some kind of content informer. Don't know what that means, content informer. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Baron. Okay, so what you're saying, Baron, yeah, he's not really a streamer kind of guy. He brings out and says, hey, here's what Lloyd looks like at 7 stars. He tells you about the content that's coming out. Yeah, it doesn't really stream like a live streamer, and maybe it's just not his thing. I don't know. Stuff changes, and you kind of develop the channel over time. We'll see. See you, Buddha. We'll catch you next time. That's a show, not a game. Nooch has a Bluetooth and a really mooch. I don't know. Nooch has a Bluetooth and a really great dude. Are Nooch's teeth blue? I don't know, man. Hey, if you want to check out Highwayman over here, there's a link in the last video about how to, what abilities not to upgrade. There's a link in there to go check out Highwayman on Amazon. And the link is going to be published here. I think it's in the description now for this video. You can see it. Go check him out, and it's a great way to support the channel. Also, jump on that. Even if you don't buy Highwayman, if you use that link to buy other things on Amazon, you'll be supporting Nooch's channel. What's Nooch's favorite battle droid? Oh my. It's got to be the B1, right? Just the basic battle droid, because they're so funny. And they're so flimsy, and they die all the time, and they're just hilarious. So that's probably Nooch's battle droid. Yeah, like the vid or else. Thanks, Steel. Any battle droid, because why not? I like IG-100 Magna Guard. Who disliked Bricko's planning on stream? Good, that's good, Fernando. Good to hear that. Nooch was not aware of that. Hopefully Bricko is... I know Bricko's talking about doing a bunch of other LEGO content, so that should be really interesting to see. I know he's going to be playing LEGO Skywalker Saga, so Nooch will watch that. Nooch won't be playing because that's a console game. We're going to stick to the mobile games. Okay, guys, well, that's all we got. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the questions. Don't upgrade a Turbo Laser, Amanda. Use something else or Steel. Hey, guys, thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Pay attention to that content. If you want to watch Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, flip over to Twitch in about a half an hour. If you're in the Discord channel, you'll get an announcement when Nooch goes to Twitch. And always remember, Nooch too good.